Have you ever been trapped inside your own thoughts? The kind of prison with no walls, yet impossible to escape. That's the prison of overthinking, a place where the mind runs endlessly, chasing answers that were never meant to be found. You replay conversations that ended long ago. You rewrite moments that can't be changed. You create scenarios that never existed. And then you suffer from the pain of your own imagination. The Sufis call this the shadow of the self, the voice that keeps you prisoner, even when everything around you is perfectly fine. Overthinking is like standing in the rain and wondering why you're wet. It convinces you that control will bring peace, yet the more you think, the further peace runs away. You want certainty, clarity, safety, but the mind can never give what only the heart can hold. The truth is, you can't think your way out of pain. You can only surrender your way through it. And until you learn to let go, your mind will keep building walls that your soul longs to break. So ask yourself, how many nights have you been awake not because of the world outside, but because of the war inside? Maybe the prison was never your life. Maybe it was your thoughts about your life. And maybe it's time to find the key.
The mind is a beautiful servant, but a terrible master. When it takes control, it builds a world of worry and calls it protection. You start to analyze every word, every silence, every look, until your heart becomes exhausted from battles that never even happened. Overthinking is the art of suffering twice. Once when life happens, and again when your mind replays it endlessly. You try to fix what isn't broken, predict what hasn't come, and heal wounds that exist only in thought. The Sufis say, the mind that never rests cannot hear the whisper of the soul. And maybe that's why your prayers feel unanswered. Not because God is silent, but because your thoughts are too loud. Every what if becomes a chain. Every why did this happen becomes a wall. And slowly, without noticing, you begin to live inside your fears instead of your faith. You lose touch with the present, the only moment where peace actually lives. Overthinking promises control, but delivers chaos. It tells you, if you think enough, you'll understand. But true understanding comes only when you stop trying to control everything and start trusting. So maybe the real weight isn't what life gives you, it's what your mind adds to it. And maybe freedom isn't found in thinking more, but in learning how to think less and feel more. We think if we can control every outcome, we'll finally be safe. But control is an illusion, a mirage painted by fear. Your mind tells you, if I just plan better, if I just think deeper, nothing will go wrong. Yet life laughs gently at your certainty. Because the truth is, you were never meant to control, only to trust. The Sufi masters say, when you cling to control, you lose the flow of God. You cannot swim by holding the water, you can only float by surrendering to it. But we hold too tightly, to people, to outcomes, to timelines, and in doing so, we suffocate the very miracles meant to find us. Every time you try to force life to obey your plan, you move further away from divine rhythm. Because the path of faith is not a map, it's a current. And those who surrender to it are carried exactly where they're meant to be. So maybe the pain you call uncertainty is not punishment, it's preparation. God breaks your illusion of control so you can discover something far greater. Trust. When you finally release your grip, you'll realize it was never the storm that was drowning you. It was your own resistance to the flow. Let go, because when you stop fighting what is, God begins to move through what's left. There comes a moment when the noise becomes too much, when your thoughts clash like thunder, and your heart trembles beneath the weight of what-ifs. It's in that storm, not in calm seas, that you first hear the whisper of your soul. Because silence doesn't come when life gets easier. It comes when you stop running from yourself. The Sufis say, silence is the language of God. All else is translation. When you sit quietly, not to analyze, not to plan, but to simply be, something sacred awakens. The storm outside still rages, but within, a still lake forms. You begin to notice your breath again. You begin to feel your heartbeat, that subtle reminder that you are still being held, still being guided. Overthinking loses its power in the presence of awareness, because awareness is light, and the mind's chaos survives only in darkness. When you bring light to your thoughts, when you see them without judgment, they lose their grip on you. You realize you are not the storm, but the sky that holds it. And in that stillness, something extraordinary happens. The heart remembers its source. The fear begins to dissolve, replaced by a quiet knowing. God was never far. He was there, in the silence between your thoughts, waiting for you to stop thinking long enough, to finally listen. When the mind falls silent, the soul finally speaks. In the end, the prison was never built by life. It was built by thought. Brick by brick, every fear, every regret, every overanalyzed moment became its walls. You locked yourself in, thinking you were staying safe. But true safety never lives in control. It lives in surrender. And when you finally open the door, you realize the key was in your hands all along. The Sufi masters say, when the heart surrenders, the chains of the mind dissolve. It is not thinking that sets you free, it is trust. Because trust invites peace, while control invites pain. When you trust God's plan more than your thoughts, even chaos begins to feel like guidance. You stop asking, why me, and start whispering, teach me. Every overthinker carries a silent wound, the fear of letting go. But healing begins when you realize that letting go is not losing control, it's returning to harmony. It's remembering that you were never alone in the first place. When you release your grip on the outcome, you make space for the divine to move through your life, gently, purposefully, perfectly. So, breathe. You don't need to figure everything out. You only need to have faith in the one who already has. Because when the mind finally bows to the heart, the prison collapses, and what's left is peace. When you free your mind, God frees you.